Hi friends, I hope you're all doing okay and welcome back to my channel. Today I will review my paint by numbers from Victoriasmoon and stay tuned because this was a secret project and I've actually finished the canvas already. The canvas came perfectly and didn't need any ironing. The paints look really nice. I like all the different colors. It just comes with the standard brushes and this lovely foam board, which I'm now using for my winter landscape paint by numbers as well. So that's great, and this is how the end result is supposed to look like. Quick disclaimer before I forget, this video is not sponsored and it's definitely not all positive. To begin with, this canvas I got back in September. I know, it took me a long time to finish it. And since then, I've seen reports from you guys that Victoriasmoon seems to have changed suppliers and now delivers some kits that are folded. So I'm sorry for the delay, and therefore I'm not completely sure how much has changed because the canvases on the website seem to be the same. They just come folded, which is really annoying because, like this one, it came perfectly and didn't even need to iron it. That's what we would like ideally, right? Anyway, so this isn't my first Victoriasmoon. I will start off with the first one I did. So this is the first painting I did from Victoriasmoon. I called it Amsterdam, and I enjoyed painting it a lot. It was the first one that had a lot of small details for me, and the end result I think looks great. Although it could be more detailed in some places, and I'm still thinking of maybe blending the canal a bit. But overall, I very much enjoyed it. I like the details of the bicycles and the whole scene. Like if you look from far away, you can immediately see what it is and lots of colors and things going on. I remember the paint was okay, just some of the lighter colors and orange were a bit more difficult and needed a few layers, but that's to be expected, right? Now with this new kit, the paints are also looking great. Just this blue one is a bit patchy, it looks like the consistency isn't that great. And for some of the orange, I definitely needed to do a second layer, but we all know orange is a troublesome color, so that's okay. If you've been following my channel longer, you know I love painting blue. So this painting was definitely great in that there's lots of different shades of blue. It's just this one blue that you can see I'm doing right now. It's very hard to spread, and when it's dried up, it looks a bit patchy, like I said. So the consistency of this one isn't great, but all the other ones were a real joy to paint with. So just one. It's okay for me. I can deal with that. Second thing that was nice about this canvas, which you can see straight away, lots of big areas. There weren't very many teeny tiny details like I did with the previous canvas. This one was much more open spaces, and I also got my big brush out much more often. So I definitely don't want to be too negative. I very much enjoyed the color palette and most of the paints. And this is what I did a lot. It's just the water took a lot of time to finish up all those little cells. But I finished the water first, all around the turtle, as you can see here. And then I continued doing the sky. So slightly different from the other paint by numbers that I did. I didn't start in the top left corner and turned around, but I started actually midway with, first the waters and now the sky. So I turned the canvas 19 degrees, so it was easier access for me to paint the sky now. And I really enjoyed it. Lots of beautiful colors again, like a gradient of oranges and red, and the paint was good quality, so definitely enjoyed it. For the purpose of this review video, I have to skip over most of the painting, but I did, although it was a secret project, I did record me painting it, so I could make a time-lapse video if you're interested. Let me know down in the comments if that's what you would like to see, the process from start to finish. So this is what you've been waiting for, the end result of this paint by numbers. So what do I think about it? I enjoyed painting it, like I said multiple times during this video. However, I'm not that keen or fond of the end result. So if we go back to how it's supposed to look like from the website, the big difference that I immediately see is that the water is way more popping up, and on top of that there are like trees and stuff in the sky, like on the horizon, which are not in the paint by numbers. So the details are just not as great as I would have liked to see them. The colors, however, are pretty accurate, except this one weird blue area in the middle of the shield of the turtle, which I have painted red after this. Yeah, the colors are pretty accurate. It's just the lack of details which I think makes it a bit of a disappointment for me. The water is okay, it's just patchy. And the sky, same thing basically. I kind of see a resemblance of trees, but it's only because there's supposed to be trees there. Um, so yeah, that's what I think about it. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this paint by numbers. The reason why I think this paint by numbers doesn't have as much details as I would have liked is because the reference is a photo, or even photoshopped, most likely. The way the water is, and yeah, it's just not, doesn't look very real. The painting that I did last time from Amsterdam was actually a painting, so maybe that translates better to paint by numbers rather than a fake photoshopped picture like the reference for this one. Or I could just be unlucky, I'm not completely sure. Let me know if you have experienced this and what you think might prevent us from choosing the canvases that are like show up like this. Alright, thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you found it useful, and let me know down in the comments what you think about this canvas. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm so more people can know about paint by numbers, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye bye!